as a man, I expect you to provide. Under no circumstances will I ever touch bills as long as I got a husband. None. If you can you can hear.
He probably happy you don't know.
What do you think? Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers.
That's it.
Back like I never left. Let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this. We got two clips from the same podcast, right? For a young scallywag, right? This has gotten sent to me. I've seen a little bit of the clip already, to be honest with you. But I'm still like, I feel like there's still something to pique my interest while going through this, all right? Well, let's not waste more time. Let's get right into it.
You married?
I'm going through a divorce.
What happened with that?
Basically, my husband stopped meeting my expectations.
What you mean?
So when I met him, when I met my husband, I told him what I expect from a man. The number one rule with being with me is you have to provide. I won't settle for anything less. So my husband ended up losing his job.
He had a job?
Yeah,
Where he worked
He
at?
had a job. He was a manager at a
Pull
warehouse.
the mic in so these people can hear you. He was a manager at the warehouse?
He was a manager at a warehouse.
Okay.
So he ended up losing his job. He came home and he told me. I'm like, okay, cool. All right. So a month went by, and he looked for me to pay the bills. Who paying what bills? So I was going to consider it if he gave me the money back for paying the bills, and he told me no.
See, this is what I'm talking about, right? It's guys that we have a problem in the United States, and it's spreading like a virus throughout the whole world, right? It's called simping, right? I think we already knew I was going to say that. It's called simping. How can you even get to be with this type of woman, right? A woman like this already shows you her character from the get-go. See how she even said, like, yo, when I first met this guy, I told him straight up, I need a guy who's a provider, right? I don't know if she said it as eloquently as she's trying to make it sound, even though it didn't even sound that eloquent, or did she come and just like bully him like, listen, man, you're going to have to pay everything. Like, what's going on? If you get married to this person, it's hard for me to feel sorry for you, right? Because the mere fact that she's coming out saying provider, and I'm pretty sure she probably made it clear to him like, yo, when I'm saying provider, I mean a dude that's going to pay for everything for me, right? I don't want to do diddly squat. I don't know if they even got kids. Hopefully they don't got kids. But like, let's keep going.
No. He felt like he shouldn't have to do that. What do you mean? When I told you, as a man, I expect you to provide. Under no circumstances will I ever touch bills as long as I got a husband. None. If you can hear.
He probably happy you don't know.
What do you think? What do you think? I'm trying to say, yo, so I'm going to ask you, what is your purpose? Especially if we don't have kids. If we don't have kids, I want to know, what is your purpose? What are you going to do? Are you just giving me sexy time? Is that it? I feel like a lot of joints be thinking that sexy time, giving the nookie is enough to keep us fulfilled. And I'll be honest with you, it can help a lot. Especially if you're nasty, you're doing a little twisty, then you take your finger.
I'm sure he missed me.
A headache? That would be a headache for me. Like, I know I just lost my job. What if he lied? You know, niggas do that. Like, I just lost my job, baby, to test.
But
what is he doing now?
That's childish. Like, what you testing me for? That's childish.
I'm saying this.
That's childish. But you out here trying to make a cuz pay you back your husband. And then the mere fact that you telling. So this means, right? I'm mad I didn't say this earlier. This means that you have a job and you're making money. You're not paying any bills at all, right? Because you had to have money in order to pay bills, right? To pay the bills that he was falling behind on after just 1 month. So that means, what are you doing with your money? You just spend it on yourself, just taking care of yourself. Oh man, listen, I don't want to hit her, right? I don't want to strike her. I want to strike the dude because he let this joint out here to the wild, thinking that she can do this. Now the next guy is going to have to fall into this. But if the next guy is smart, You'll bear away. Let's keep going.
Saying to see what I got. Now I see what I got.
If you asked me to be your wife, you knew what you had.
Nah, I ain't thinking I down lose my job from the warehouse and they gonna do that.
I mean, but you knew what it was.
So-
Like you knew what it was. I told you who I was from the beginning, and you still asked me to be your wife.
Oh, you told him that if he lose his job, you gonna throw it away?
I didn't tell him that, but I told him
What'd you
like
tell him?
you are to provide, and I told him, baby, your money is my money, and my money is my money. And so he didn't have any more money, and that was a problem for me.
Sweet merciful God in heaven. Sweet merciful God in heaven. I would have, hey, cuz is stronger than me. I think I would have came up and gave her the meanest roundhouse kick and be like, hey, yo, guys, cut the production. cut the production. Everybody, cameraman, speaker guy, everybody in the back, come on. We're jumping this hoe. Like, wait. We gotta jump her, son. We gotta jump her and make it look like she's gotten jumped. We gotta, like, she walks out there, she looks like, damn, like you walk like, damn, who jumped you? Like, what was it, guys? Yes, it was guys. Guys, I'm gonna ask if there's any females in there. I'm like, yo, listen, y'all girls, y'all can jump into this too, or y'all can stand, or y'all can join her and get, you know what I'm saying, get the jumpings as well, because we're not stopping. We're gonna have to demolish her, so she's gonna have to get crushed. I'm sorry. And people gonna be like, Felix, you're crazy. You out here. Say, yes. Not only did I do it, I did it with Tommy, Dick, and Harry. So we all came in that joint and we mollywopped her ass, bro. We have to teach her a lesson. So she can't do this to the men out here. I'm sorry. Like, sometimes some joints just, you know what I'm saying? It's just I don't support domestic violence, but you know, you just gotta
Do a lot if we really feeling you. It's the ones we don't like. We make them do it all.
So you ain't like your husband.
I ain't trying to embarrass my husband even more on the internet, but he was a simp and I seen the opportunity and I took it.
What I'm saying, what?
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This is why it's hard for me to feel sorry for a lot of joints. Because they know who are simps and they know who are the bad guys, the roughneck dudes who are going to take advantage of them and they still move forward, right? She's aware enough to know cuz is a simp. Trust me, she's aware enough to know that these other dudes is finessing. But let's keep going.
What I'm saying, what his qualities was.
I mean, for one, he accepted the fact that I have 3 kids.
So you got 3 kids too?
I have 3 children.
And a nigga supposed to come with the bag?
They supposed to come. And that's why you have to have a bag.
Yeah.
Like you got to take care of me and my kids.
So
I'm sorry, guys. I had to get up. I just threw up a little bit on the side. Yeah, I just had to bear myself. Let's get back into this because it was just, oh my God. What type of, oh my God. 3, not 1, not 2.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
Demonic work.
like you automatically get these responsibilities.
Yes.
Stop playing.
I'm not playing.
And how many niggas doing this?
I have between 2 or 3.
I'm saying, how many have you ran into in life?
Okay, so let's say I run into 100 dudes. Probably about 4 of them.
Yeah, they're about the odds. I fuck
about,
with that now.
Probably about 4 of them.
They're about the odds. All right.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, that's
up the number.
yeah. No, so that kind of sound like you are delusional. You just catching just a sucker born every day.
Basically.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. A nigga that's so you ain't never caught no nigga that's worth something doing that though. Am I kidding?
I probably have 1. See, the way this game work is you have to get with a man who ain't used to dating bad.
Yeah, that joint had to cut off right there. Yeah, you gotta get. She was basically seeing like she was about to say you gotta go with a dude that's not used to getting hoes, bro. Like he's not able to get hoes, right? Come in there, just finesse him straight off the rip, right? This one is diabolical. At least she's able to say, out of all like 100 dudes, only 4 out of the 100 are willing to actually do the BS, right? Which I'll be honest with you, I think the number is a little bit higher. There's a lot of simps out here, guys. Like, there's levels to the simp stuff, but there's a lot of simps out here that are willing to do a lot. They see the dudes. You just gotta find the dudes who don't get hoes. There's a lot of guys out here who are not getting joints. Find them, and it's done. I don't know why I did this. It seems like I'm like getting clapped up. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting, whoa. I don't know what the hell I was thinking with that one, guys. I apologize for saying that. But yeah, it's just like this, right? She will make this video. Everybody's gonna see this video, and the crazy thing, she's like, I don't want to embarrass my husband this morning. I mean, it's already late. You know what I'm saying? And then you call him a simp right after. But there's gonna be dudes who are gonna see this video and still decide to mess with the joint. That's the wild thing, right? We all see a Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner. Was it Brittany? I was about to say Brittany Griner. Brittany Renner, she was out here making crazy videos, even talking about athletes. You can get them to get you pregnant because they don't wear condoms or whatnot. She was outwardly saying this. She has video documented her saying this. And what happened? She went and got pregnant by an athlete. So there's a sucker born every day. There's a lot of guys that's fresh for the picking, especially if you're an attractive girl. And I think she realizes this, right? Which is it's an evil world. It's an evil world. But some guys got to crash and burn. We have to understand this too at the same time, guys. We're fighting against, it's an uphill battle. We're fighting against simps, right? Because we all derived from a simp. I've said this many times. We've all came from Adam. Adam was the king #1 simp. If you guys watched Attack on Titan, there's the founding Titan that all the Eldians are attached to, right? Adam is the founding simp. We are all attached to him, and we have to fight our way out of it. You know what I'm saying? We got to fight our way out of the simp. We've all born. It's like we're born with sin. We're all born with simp. We got to fight out of it, guys. It's hard. Like I said, uphill battle, but we can do it. We got to get rid of these scallywags, though, right? But that's all I got to say, man. Thank you for staying with me. Peace and blessing, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.